Hello everyone, it is Minute Plus Meditation here, and it is Tuesday, October the 21st. From the first reading, we're still in the Epistle to the Romans, chapter 5. But the free gift is not like the trespass, for if the many died through the one man's trespass, much more surely have the grace of God and the free gift of grace of the one man, Jesus Christ, abounded for the many. So Adam did a lot of damage because of his sin, and how it's rippled down through every human person. We contract original sin at conception, and how it's affected, our own internal well-being. We're out of whack, we're out of harmony, and the social disorder that is caused, even amongst ourselves, between ourselves and God, ourselves and the universe, as it were. But all of this has been far surpassed by the good brought about by Jesus Christ. So you could say the world's in a mess, but the world's also offered superabundant grace to bring it back to Christ and to realign it as much as it can be before the second coming of Jesus. And that's important because sometimes we just focus on the bad and we don't really think about what's been done, by God for us, for me. And saying that, it doesn't mean that He's eliminated all the bad stuff. But He's given us what we need in order to navigate through it, many times to avoid it, to reduce it, to eliminate it, and even then when we can eliminate it, to be sanctified through it. If Jesus accomplishes through the resurrection, then there's always a solution, right? Even death has been defeated. So it doesn't mean it's going to be easy or palatable, but it's possible. Okay, over to the Gospel, Luke chapter 12. Jesus said to the disciples, "Be dressed for action and have your lamps lit. Be like those who are waiting for their master to return from the wedding banquet, so that they may open the door for him as soon as he comes and knocks." So we hear this actually quite often through the Gospels, but it's going to kind of escalate as we get near to as we approach the end of the liturgical season. And that is vigilance. Be dressed for action. And, even if it wasn't near the end, this should be with us every single day. Be dressed for action. John Wooden used to say to his players, make every day your masterpiece. Well, that's just not some fancy saying, that sounds nice, it's poetic, it's kind of like, that's something nice to aspire to. No, it actually involves doing your very best each day, being vigilant, being on guard, practicing hard for his players, doing the drills, all that's necessary to be great. Apply this to your spiritual life, and you're on the road to sanctity. No breaks. God bless you.